This grass feels funny, Kirby thought. It feels like pants.
Welcome to Player 2 Gaming's review of Kirby's Epic Yarn, released for the Wii by HAL Laboratories and Nintendo in 2010.
If you have epilepsy or have had seizures or other unusual reactions to flashing lights or patterns, consult a doctor before playing video games.
Kirby's Epic Yarn story is really simple. Kirby and his sidekick, Prince Fluff, who is actually mentioned later in the story, are transported to a land. Well, Prince Fluff really isn't transported there because that's his homeland. Kirby gets turned into yarn by a mysterious sorcerer and has to go to Patchland to free himself and not be made out of yarn again, and united all together with the magic string. Except, mysterious sorcerer is trying to get him. And that's all that the story gives you from the start. It's really basic, really simple, and doesn't really require a lot of thinking.
That's the mysterious sorcerer.
And his white sock around him began to glow. So anyways, that's the story of Kirby's Epic Yarn. Really basic, like I said. Not the best, but I guess it's good.
Alright, now on to the gameplay.
Okay, the gameplay in Kirby's Epic Yarn are simple when it comes to controls. All you gotta do to attack is press 1, and you'll do a great attack. You can press up to look up, down to, well, sit, and the sides to side. That's all you gotta do. And 2 to jump. You can also do some combos when you're comfortable. You can up 1, diagonal 1 this way, and nothing else.
Another thing that you can do is when you dash, you become a car. While he's down there, you can also press 1 and down to become a weight. You can press 2 twice to become a parachute. And yeah, it's pretty cool.
For gameplay, like hurting enemies and stuff, is really easy. Just grab them, throw them. An example, you can use your friends!
I'm a baseball, help me!
And chuck them at other stuff, because that's just how it rolls. And also, if you see one of these things, wank.
You know, I find the controls in this game are really good. And by controls, I mean the movement. I mean, just look what you can do. It's really cool. Except sometimes your friends can just be stupid and get in your way and you get...
Like that. Or you can be nice and put them down. So you see, the controls are simple. There are plenty of fun world maps in this game.
There are Quilty Square, Grassland, Hotland, Treatland, Waterland, Snowland, and Spaceland. But also, there's Dreamlands.
And if you just don't want to start on Quality Square and want a shortcut to one of your extras, Kirby's Pad and Patch Plaza. My personal favorite is Spaceland.
Same here. I love space.
We're not going to spoil who the boss is, but you never know. Anyways, that's the world map. It's really simple.
There's lots of lands in this game.
And they're all fun and simple. There are several bosses in this game, and all of them are fun in their own creative way. There are a few more memorable than others, including Fangora, because he's the first boss. How can you not forget the first boss? Okay. And there's also Meta Knight, King Dedede, and the Mysterious Sorcerer. Mysterious Sorcerer. The bosses all have their unique way to beat them, and that's one of the plus sides about Kirby's Epic Yarn.
It's not always the same battle every time, but just harder. They're actually all unique.
Yeah.
Even for our first boss battle, I really enjoyed the battle.
Because you get to fling bosses across the screen. Have you ever done that in any other game ever? I don't think so. And that's why the bosses in Kirby's Epic Yarn are simply amazing.
Well, that's all for the bosses.
For the replay value, this game offers a decent amount.
Kirby's Pad. Probably my favorite thing in the game. It's sort of like Animal Crossing, except without the 3D factor. You can only walk in 2 directions. But, hey, it's awesome. So, basically, what you can do with this is you can have like your own little TV. You just buy furniture, or you collect special furniture by playing levels.
And
this
finding
robot I
treasure
cherish.
chests.
I cherish this robot. I love
And
it.
I like sitting on the throne, because I'm a king. Prince Fluff.
That's my throne.
Anyways, for
We have a
replay
friend over
value,
too.
for replay value, there's a decent amount. This is kind of only it. It's not the best replay ever.
But
Not as much as Pokemon, but really, it can be considered a good amount of replay value.
well, I mean, does it have better replay value than Pokemon X and Y? Because I find that just lacks it.
Yes, but we shouldn't get into that. That's
Yeah,
for
we
another
shouldn't.
time.
Well, I guess it's time to reveal our conclusion.
For the conclusion, the game is a great game. Some of the pros are, it's fun the whole way through. It's got great 2-player multiplayer,
And Kirby's Pad.
and Kirby's Pad is a fun time waster.
Well, now for the cons. I mean, one of the problems that most people say is the game is short. Well, I guess I can agree with that, but when I played through this game, I find it was really fun. And it does lose its value after a while. I mean, once you 100% the game like me, it starts to get kind of boring since there's nothing left to do except for Kirby's Pad. But still, Kirby's Pad can get boring after a while.
So in the end, Kirby's Epic Yarn is a great game with great bosses, great controls, but does have its share of nitpicks.
So, I guess I would rate this game a 4.5. What about you? What would you rate it?
Same. So Player 2 Gaming, Petey and Helm give this a 4.2. Not really, that was a joke. Ha 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 ha. A 4.5. And I don't know my math. Out of 5. So thanks for watching our Kirby's Epic Yarn review.
Goodbye, everyone, and we'll see you someday.